Alright, here we have 3 networks with 3 PCs. We're going to configure static routing. So here we go. Let's jump in. The first thing we need to do is we have a couple interfaces that are down. So let's go ahead and get these interfaces up and running. So let's start here with router B. So we're going to go enable conf T, and then we're going to go interface G01/1. The IP address is 10.0.0.1 and it's a /30, so it's going to be a 255.255.255.252. I'm going to go ahead and enable that interface by no shut command. Jump over here to router A, enable conf T, interface G0-1, IP address 10.0.0, nope, yep, 10.0.0.2, 255.255.255.252, no shut. Should bring that interface up. It did, as you can see. We are now green. So now we're going to the other side of the router here, the other interface, G02, IP address 10.0.0.5, 255.255.255.252. We're going to enable that interface. Let's jump over here to router C, enable conf T, and then let's go to interface G01, IP address 10.0.0.6, 255.255.255.252, and then no shut command. Okay, so now interfaces are up, which is good, but now we need to confirm that our PCs have IP addresses configured. So we'll go ipconfig. And yes, we do have an IP address 192.168.2.2 with a default gateway and a subnet mask. We look good there. Let's check the other ones. It's never safe to assume. Okay, 1.2, 255.255.255, and a 1.1. Very good. Let's check PCC real quick. ipconfig. Yep. All right. So PCs are configured. Router interfaces are configured, both vertically and horizontally. So let's go ahead, you know what, let's not assume that, let's just go ahead and verify that, even though they're green, just for practice purposes. Let's go to exit, let's go to do show IP interface brief. So yep, so we have 2 interfaces up. Show IP interface brief. Alright, we have 3, so 1, 2, 3, up, good. Let's go to this guy. Do show IP interface brief. Okay, we have 2 interfaces up. Alright, good. So now we can move on with our static routing. So let's go ahead and get back into configuration mode here. Global configuration mode. Alright, so we want to get to the network of 192.168.1.0, 255.255.255.0, and we're going to get there via the 10.0.0.5 interface. Let's go ahead and do the do show IP route. Alright, there it is. Good, very good. Let's go ahead and do the next hop. So IP route. We're going to do 192.168.2.0, 255.255.255.0, and that also will be around the 10.0.0.5. Do show IP route. So we now have 2 static routes, one going to this network, one going to this network. Very good. So let's jump over here to PC or router B, and we'll do the same thing. So we're going to do IP route, and we want to get to the A network here. So 192.168.1.0, 255.255.255.0, and we're going to get there via the 10.0.0.2 IP address for the G01 interface, which is our next hop. Did not like my route spelling, row 2, so let's go Control A, brings us to the front. We will get rid of the row 2, we'll go Control E to bring us back to the end, and then do show IP route. Alright, good. So we got our static route there to the 1.0 network via the 10.0.0.2 interface. So let's go ahead and do the next hop, which would be the 192.168.3.0, 255.255.255.0. We're going to get there via the 2.0.0.2. Do show IP route. Alright, we have two routes, two static routes now. Very good. So that was router B. So now we're going to go over here to router A. We're going to exit. We're going to go IP route. And we want to route over here to the 192.168.2.0 network, which is a /24, so 255.255.255.0. And the next hop looks like it would be 10.0.0.1. And we're going to do one more route out. So we're going to do IP route. We're going to go to the C network, 192.168.3.0, 255.255.255.255.0. And then we're going to get there via the 10.0.0.6 hop. Do show IP route. For some reason it does not like row 2, so let's do route. There we go. We got our static addresses there. So now we should be good to ping. So let's ping here. So we are on PCB, so let's go ahead and ping PCC 192.168.3.2. There we go. Let's try it again. Art took a minute, but there we go, we're good. Alright, so that was PCB to PCC. Let's do PCC to PCA. So let's go ahead and ping 192.168.1.2. There it is. Very good. So we ping from PCB to PCC. So we know we have continuity there and back, right? So if we can get there, we can get back. We also ping from PCA to PCB. So let's see. I want to try one thing that